afternoon, more Medic One. Today I have the Stihl Br430 on the bench that, if you look right over here, it's got the broken handle that we spoke about with the other day, and we're gonna get it all taken apart here, and I'm going to show you what to do as far as disassembly, and we'll get the new control cable put on. So if you bear with me, let's go ahead and get started. First thing you want to do is remove the starter assembly. It's a T27. You can see the ignition coil right here. Next we want to get this outer cover off. There's 4 bolts holds it on. You may have to tilt it backwards to see it. And there may be one extra one right, yep. Kind of like the BR430, there's an extra little screw right here. You want to always make sure you get all your screws out before you start taking this stuff apart, because you could potentially break the plastic. Be careful not to lose your fuel tank grommets, and just go ahead and slide this out of here. Go ahead and remove the air filter assembly. Inspect it while you have it out. Go ahead and remove carburetor support bolt there. And it looks like we're going to have to actually remove this carburetor air box. Slide the air box cover off. Be sure not to lose the bolts, nuts. And now we can see the fuel lines and then the cable that we need to get to. Let me take you off the tripod right quick. There's the throttle linkage, and it runs down right there. As you can tell, we're going to just basically, it just fits in the slot like that. Pull it out, and we're going to snake it around, and it runs underneath right here. And we're going to take the cable out of the holder here, out of the carburetor. Just pulls out like so. I hope you're not too sick of me doing this. It's about the only good way to do it. And next we're going to remove the electrical connections to the ignition module. Slide the cable assembly out and away. Now, you have it all pretty much out so far. The next thing we're going to do is pop the grommet out of the blower tube here. And your cable assembly is out of there. Go ahead and lay your new cable assembly alongside the blower tube here. As you can tell, the old one's broken, and we're going to have to replace this piece. So let's go ahead and, if it will, slide this piece off. Sometimes these can be a pain to get off. It's supposed to be adjustable. Now, give it a quick jerk and maybe it'll come off. Here it comes. Okay, now the next thing you want to do is remove the T27 here. I don't recommend splaying this thing open to get it around that tube like that, because you could potentially break the new one, but you can just enough to slide it out of there. Okay, let's get the new one, get it slid on. Pretty much get it back in the same spot. It's personal preference on where you want this, because you got all this that you can, you know, if you have T-Rex arms, you'll want it way back here. If you got big old basketball playing arms, you're going to want it out here. So I'm going to put it back where it was, right there. Flip it over. And we'll put the screw back in. Don't over tighten it since it is going into plastic. And slide your blower tube extension back on. Like yay. Lock it in place. Basically, it's the reverse of the disassembly. First thing you want to do is pop the bushing back through, and now we're going to run the cable and get your coil wires hooked back up. Just like there we go. Slide that in there. Alright. Go ahead and slide your carburetor box back on. Or air filter box rather. That ignition module wire goes right there. Go ahead and install the screw for the upper box. Or should I not yet? Let's see. No, that one stays out until we put the cover back on. Go ahead and install the air dam. Run your screws back in. Careful not to cross thread it. Just give it a couple bumps, that's all you need to do. Just go ahead and we reinstall the cover. Install your starter. And then don't forget your one screw down here. It goes right here. get your bolts torqued down. Go ahead and set your throttle trigger to fast. Give it a choke. Prime it a few times first. Choke it. Off choke. Make sure she turns off, has good throttle response. And if you have any questions about how to repair a Stihl Br430, let me know. More Medic 1. Have a great day.